Greensboro, North Carolina, game number 1 of 2 on the day for us. Greensboro Grasshoppers taking on the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, who we saw a couple weeks ago in Wilmington. I like the ballpark here, it looks real nice, right in the middle of downtown. Give you a little food info here in a bit. Some play-by-play, autograph recap, all that fun stuff coming up. All right, food for today. We've got the Carolina dog. It's a hot dog, chili, coleslaw. Look pretty good. See how it is. I mean, the Carolina one last night, the Carolina dog at Durham last night was quite good, so I bet this will be just as good. It looks pretty darn tasty, so we'll let you know how it goes. All right, so I had the Carolina dog. It was all right. Like I said, not quite as good as the Durham one. Aaron, what do you have here?
This is the barbecue chicken nachos.
Nice.
So you got the barbecue chicken. It's a little bit crazy. We had a little mishap with the cheese, but it's all right. So yeah, the barbecue chicken with the regular nacho cheese and chips.
All right, how's it so far? Any thoughts?
It's really good. I like the barbecue sauce.
Nice.
Obviously, you know, Carolinas are famous for that sort of thing.
Yep.
So yeah, it's good. Solid. I mean, I'm thinking B+.
All right.
Pretty good.
There you go. Food options pretty decent so far. How about some play-by-play coming up in a bit? Hudson head to the plate here as we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Jersey Shore on top. Head left-handed hitter playing center field. First pitch skied toward right center. Right fielder under it. He'll make the catch. And with that, there are 2 away on 1 pitch. We'll just keep it right here. We'll do one more batter here since that was so short.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5, Chase Bowen.
Jace Bowen, native of Northwood, Ohio, to the plate. First pitch, big cut and a miss, 0-1 on that 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Bowen, I believe, making his debut here today with the Greensboro Grasshoppers. They have all zeros up on his stats right now. The line and the pitch just outside, and it's 1-1. Once again, 91 miles an hour on the fastball. Infield, outfield, both playing straight away. Working quickly, pitcher kicks and fires a big cut and a miss, and it's quickly 1-2. The only run for the Blue Claws so far was a triple followed by a sacrifice fly. 2 hits for the Blue Claws, 1 for Greensboro. Once again, the wind and the pitch. This one ground up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman. Throw across the body, makes the play at first to retire the side. Still 1-0 as we're through 4. Winston-Salem, North Carolina is our second game of the day. The Winston-Salem Dash playing at home against the Bowling Green Hot Rods. That's high A ball for the White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Nice park down here. We had a very good pregame graphing session as well. But I can tell you just all about both games we've gone to today. After all this stuff, get all the inside the park stuff done, then we'll get the graphing info once we get back to the hotel. But nice ballpark here, I gotta say. Don't let the sad trombone fool you. It's food time here in Winston-Salem. Aubrey has what? Okay, what do we have here? This is amazing.
This is the barbecue nachos.
Wow.
Which I think is a lot more nachos than at that other ballpark.
It definitely looks like there's a lot going on. I mean, that's a full helmet there, full of nacho-y goodness there. So we'll have to get a review from you later there once you dig into it. But yeah, that's looking very tempting. All right, we got a little bit more food here. Went over to the smoked sausage stand. We've got a, which is which, we have a holy smoke and a cheesapino. Trying out both of those. Sound really good and I'm pretty hungry, so see how those go. I mean, you really can't go wrong with sausage at a ballpark, right? Alika Williams to the plate with the bases loaded and nobody out. And a new pitcher entering the game in Alex Mateo. First pitch, 78 miles an hour for a strike. Just saw a ball get hit off the wall for a wall ball single with no RBI. The runners both had to hold up, so they only advanced station to station and result in the bases loaded situation we have now. This pitch in for a strike as well, 78 miles an hour, and it's quickly 0-2 here on Williams. Blake Williams, a shortstop and the number 2 hitter in the order here, wearing jersey number 2. As Mateo comes set, the pitch swung on and hit toward right. This one's carrying back to the track. Catch made. Runners tag up. They'll advance from second to third and from third to home. So sacrifice fly there for Alika Williams. And that'll extend the Hot Rods' lead out to 4-2. All right, back at the hotel, the end of the day, and oh boy, do I have a lot to show off from all of these 2 games we did. So I'll start with the photos at least. So after game number 1, we were able to get Ethan Wilson finally. Missed out on him in Wilmington. Finally got him here. It's one of the few Jersey Shore players we were able to get here. Second game, I was able to get Mason Auer on one of the Rays' top prospects. Also Christian Mina, something like that, with Winston-Salem, and White Sox top prospect for Winston-Salem, Colson Montgomery. Penn streaked a little bit on there, so not the greatest, but I'll take it. He's the number 1 prospect on the team, or in their org, so I'll take him. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards now. So I think I was able to hit 400 as of tonight. I got to recount and make sure, but pretty sure that's what I got to. So went for Greensboro first pregame. Did pretty decently there for only having 30 minutes to work. They only opened the gates 30 minutes before, which is ridiculous. So first I was able to get Fernando Nieve, something like that. So
It means snow.
Nieve, oh, there we go. Ferd Snow. All right, but there you go. Got 3 cards signed by him. Didn't sign the 4th one. Not sure why. Don't really care. I'll take it. Hudson Head came by after that. Signed the 2 heritage cards I have. One for me, one for Mr. John Crow up in Oklahoma. Very happy to get him. After that, I was able to get Dario Lopez, signed the only card that I had of him. Let's see, after Lopez, we were able to get catcher Abraham Gutierrez. He was actually DHing today, but signed all 3 cards that I had of him. Moving on from him, Jacob Gonzalez was the next one we saw. He was playing first base today, I think, if I remember right. But yeah, he signed the 2 cards I had of him. We'll show you the pro debut right there. That was it for the pregame. Postgame, we were able to go outside, and I mentioned before we got Ethan Wilson. We also got another Luis Garcia right there. So got 2 of these 2/3 of the way done now. Aubrey has the 3rd one there. Gave that one to her. Let's see here. We got, moving on, we drove over to Winston-Salem. Went mostly for the Bowling Green side, but did whatever we could there. But I was able to get Matthew Dyer on a couple of cards. Also got their manager, Jeff Smith, on a card with a very small signature on there. Right there. Who else we get pregame? Oh yeah, Alika Williams was one of their top prospects. He signed 2 cards for me, the only 2 that I had. Let's see, was that... yeah, oh yeah, we got Graham Stinson right after that. He's on a bunch of Team USA stuff here, but go with that one. That American Pride one looks really cool. So, signed all 4 cards that I had of him. The last one I think we got, was that the... No, wait, no, there are 2 more we got. I'm trying to speed through. This is too much there. But we got Andrew Dahlquist, one of the White Sox top prospects, signed 2 out of the 4 cards that I had. Very happy to land those. And then we got pitching coach Danny Farquhar. Said I remember seeing him pitch for the Mariners against the Rangers quite a lot there, and he signed all 4 that I had. After that, we... oh, yeah, I tried to call out to Skeeter Barnes, and he wouldn't sign unless we knew his real first name. So I went and looked it up, and after the game, he comes by, and he says, oh, you gotta know my real name, or something like that. And I'm like, so William Henry Barnes. He's like, all right, you got it. And he sees my cards. He's like, I'm not signing all of those. I'm like, fine, whichever ones you want. He signed 1, so did that at least, so happy to get that one. And lastly, we were able to get Logan Driscoll as he made his way back to the locker room. Signed, I believe, oh yeah, all 4 cards that I had of him. So, I think Driscoll put me to the 400 mark here for the trip. As of right now, that means that I need to average 33 per game over these final 3 games. Now, it's going to be tough, but there's a lot of guys I have stuff for, so I hate to say, I definitely want to count my chickens here, but it's doable. It's possible. I mean, you need a little bit of luck to do it, but 500 could still happen. So, tomorrow we've got, who is that? That is Chattanooga playing at home against Montgomery. We'll be seeing them in Chattanooga, so little 5.5 hour drive ahead of us tomorrow. We'll hope for the best from there.